Hello everyone, welcome back to English with Yogita Kumari. Friends, in this video we are going to discuss very important topic. This topic is all based on nouns. You know friends, in our English grammar there is some words which look like a plural but they are singular. In another case there is some words which look like singular but they are always plural. But in third case there is some words which is not a singular, not plural. It means you can use sometimes singular with them, singular helping verb with them, and sometimes you can use plural helping the verb with them. So it's full of confusion. So but if you are have a knowledge about this concept and you will not make a mistake. But when you are but when you don't know which kind of words is this, and you will make a mistake where you have to use a singular helping verb, you will use a plural, and where you have to use a plural helping verb, you will use a singular. So it's a very important topic in our English grammar about which you should know. Because of the lack of knowledge is obviously we will make a mistake because we don't know. So I will discuss there's a word which is a singular and look like a plural, and which is a plural and look like a singular. So here I have made a list of this kind of words. Well, without wasting our time, let's get started. Friends, as I've written, nouns which look like a plural but always take a singular verb with them. So this is a list of that type of words. First is mathematics. So what do you think? Is it plural? Maybe you are thinking it's plural because of s at the end. You know, when there is a word s or es at the end, it would be plural and it become a plural, but it's not like that. So we should know about this kind of words which will create a problem for us, and we get confused and we make a mistake. If for example this word is mathematics and we think that it's a plural, and we will say mathematics are, mathematics were, mathematics have. No, it's a mistake. Although it has a s at the end, but it's not single, it's not plural, it is singular, because this mathematics word is full noun and it's a singular noun, it's not a plural noun. It is talking about one mathematics, it's not talking about more than two mathematics. So we will use with it singular helping verb, we will not use plural helping verb. Similarly, there is a next word, physics. We will think it's a plural because it's s at the end, but it's not like that where we have to use s and we make a plural and we use a plural helping verb. No, it is a singular. We have to use with it singular helping verb. I will discuss one word with full of detail so that you can keep into your mind that and you will never forget in future time whenever you will you will face this kind of words. Next is statics. Again, this is a singular. Okay, it's looking like a plural but it's a singular. Next is news. When you are talking about news, you say, for example, you can say there is a news. You can't say there are news, you have to say there is news, and that about any topic. So if you are not going to add s at the end, so it will become a new, so it's another meaning. That's why news is a full word, full noun, so that we will use singular helping verb with it. Next is ethics. linguistics. Linguistics is a person who invent about languages. There's a lot of group of linguistics. It could be group of linguistics, but singular is linguistic. It's a person who invention for different languages. So it's not a more than one linguistics. We talked about only one person who is a linguistics. Next is phonetics, politics, economics. It's not we are not talking about more than one economics. We are talking about only single economics, so that we have to use singular helping verb with it. Next is statics, measles, mumps, rickets, billiards, dots, innings, gymnastics. Gymnastics is a game and it's a singular. It's not a plural. Don't think that it's a s at the end. And last one is aerobics. So these are words. It's a full list here. You can, when you are watching any videos which you are thinking that it's useful for us, you can just note down on your copy or pencil. You don't just have to listen. It's not a lecture. You are learning something, and when you write something, it become certain into your mind, and when you are writing something, you will never forget that things after having written. So this is a full of list. Next is examples. I have a first example about mathematics. Mathematics is my favorite subject. A lot of people say mathematics are, but it's a singular. After understanding the concept, we will not use a plural helping verb with it. We will use a singular, and we will say mathematics is, not mathematics are. Next is the news given by him is correct. Okay, the news, this is a singular. We use is, was, and has. This helping verb is used with a singular person, and were, have, are, they are used with plural. So these helping verbs are singular. Next is the definition of linguistics is the scientific study of language. So again we are talking about singular linguistics. So that's why this is. It will take is helping verb. Next is gymnastics is a sport. Gymnastics is a singular, so it's a sport. As I told you, it's a game, it's a sport. Maybe your confusion regarding this kind of words is clear. Now we are going to moving further. In case number second, there is a nouns which are always followed by plural. So this is again full list of nouns which will not take a singular helping verb. They will take a plural helping verb. You know, plural helping verb or are, were, and it's a have. Okay, have, are, and were. Okay, let me explain these words. First is cattle. Next is genes. Genes, you will say, you will think it's one gene. For example, this is a gene. Okay, but you are saying you will think it's a singular. Only, for example, I have one gene. Okay, and you don't say your gene is good. You can say your genes are good, not is, because this is a not singular, this is a plural. Why? Because you have two legs. Although it's a one singular gene, which is blue, which you have weird, but there you have a two legs. So this is the concept behind it. That's why you use plural helping verb with it. Same in the case pants and scissors. Okay, there's a one scissors in my hand, but they have a two sides. There's a two sides of a scissors, so that by which you can cut any cloths. Then we use with it plural helping verb. Next is glasses. Okay, there is one glasses which I have observed, but I have 2 eyes, so that it's a plural. It will take a plural helping verb. Next is shorts, clothes, tongs which we use for making rotis. Okay, so although it's one tongs at my hand, but it has a two it has a two sides. Then we use are with it. Sheets, arms, fetters, pliers, pajamas, briefs, tights, trousers, shoes, trappings, odds, riches, binoculars, sunglasses, same sunglasses like glasses, tweezers, headphones. Although you have one headphone at your hand and you are putting into your ear, but there are two sides, you have two ears, so it's a headphones. Googles, goods is a full name. It is this word is used in business, like goods is anything, so it's a full noun. Earphones, congratulations. Except this, there's some words again which is a noun and they always follow it plural helping verb. It's likes, dislikes, stares, surroundings, knickers. So these all words will take plural helping verb with them. They will not take singular. I don't think that pajamas is singular and we use singular helping verb with it. Don't say pajamas, jeans is, no, it's jeans are. For example, your new sunglasses are nice, not sunglasses is nice. Next is, where are my earphones? Where are? My jeans are too tight. So are. Jeans plus are. They are not singular. They are plural. I hope this concept is clear right now. Let's move further. There is again third concept which is very important, which is all based on collective nouns. Although we have read nouns, but there is some confusion which we haven't cleared, and we are still making a mistake while we are reading, speaking or writing anything. So as I am talking about nouns, in third concept I have cleared two concept, but in the case of third there is some singular nouns that can be used either as a singular or plural. Means there is some words, noun words, which will sometime they take a singular helping verb and sometime they take a plural helping verb. So we will discuss about this thing, when they take a singular helping verb and when they take a plural helping verb. Next is when they are treated as a plural helping verb, means they take a plural verb with them, have, are, were, as, called collective nouns. Got it? Means when they are used as a plural, okay, they will take a plural helping verb, but when they used as a singular, they will take a singular helping verb. So there is that kind of words which you can't say that only singular is used with them and only plural is used with them. Means you both helping verb can be used with them. Okay. Next is collective noun is a name for a group of people or things. Got it? Means there is a group of people which is united, and when we are talking about that people as a unity, we will use singular helping verb with them. But when we don't talk about the unity of that group, and we talk about their personally, and we are talking about separate person, different person which is united in group, then we will use plural helping verb. I will explain in further. Next is okay, there is words. First is family, people or things such as family. Okay, family is also united. Class is united. Pack, bucket, peer and flock. Got it? Next is collective nouns usually take singular. This is a main thing. Let's bear it into your mind. It always takes a singular helping verb with it in the case of collective noun, like is, was and has, because they are singular in construction. As I told you, as I cleared for you, when we talk about a group of people and person, we take a singular, we use a singular helping verb with them, because we are not talking about different person. We are talking about a unity. Unity is one of many people. For example, there is 80 people in a group. Okay, but we will use singular helping verb with them, because we are not talking about different people. We are talking about all together. We are talking about a construction. Next is, but they sometimes take a plural. As I told you, they will take a, sometimes they will take a singular helping verb, they will take a, sometimes they will take a plural helping verb. For example, the family is driving across the country this summer. Family, we are not talking about only one member of a family, two member of a family. We are talking about full family. For example, there's a 5 members in a family, and the 5 members are going. So we are talking about unity. Next is the herd usually live together. Okay, herd usually lives together. So it is in this case they are having singular helping verb. Means we are talking about unity, together, not a singular, not a different. We're not talking about separately. Next is the club was founded in 2003. Club, full group of club. Next is the committee is unanimous on this issue. Full committee, not one person of committee, not 2 or 3 person of committee. We are talking about unity of committee. So when we are talking about unity, it will take a singular helping verb. When we are talking about separately, or we are talking about individually members of that group, we will take a plural helping verb. I will discuss further. Next is government job is doing, the government is doing a good job, and government is full. There's MLAs, MPs and chief ministers, prime ministers. Okay, all these people make a government. Then we will use unity about of that government. We are not talking about one MLA or one prime minister, or singular, and they are not referring individually. They are full unity. So that we will use is with it. Next is use a plural verb when the member of the group are acting as individuals. Got it? Means when they are acting, when they are working, when the group of member or a group of people are working individually, then we will take a singular helping verb with them. A collective noun becomes a noun of a multitude when no longer refers to the whole group as a singular, but begins to refer to the individual members of the group. Got it? Means a collective noun becomes a noun of a multitude when they become a multitude, when they refer individuality, Then they are, when they are talking not about unity, when, because they become a noun of a multitude when no longer refers to the whole group, when we are not denoting them a full group, and we are not talking about the unity of a group. On the other hand, we are talking about singular, and we are talking about individually, but it begins to refer to the individual members of the group. When we are talking about the individual member of the group, we will take a plural helping verb. When we are talking about fully unity, we will take a singular helping verb. Let me clear for you by this example. The members of a family are joining a separate car. Got it? We are not talking about full unity of a family. We are talking about different. We are referring here individual member of groups, individual member of a family. If we talk about unity, we will say family is, but now we are talking about individual member of group, member of a family. Next is, the committee are divided on this issue. Means the member of committee referred to separately or individually, hence a noun of multitude. Here we are not talking about the unity of the committee, we are talking about separately. There is a members, more you can say there is 15 or 10 members in committee, and we are talking about separately member, different. One is, if it could be any name, Ram, Sham, and we are talking about a different person, so that we will say, we will use our helping verb. Next is, the team are disagreement about how to paint the sculpture. There is a team of painters, and they disagree, they are not agree on that topic, how you have to paint on the sculpture. They have a different views, so that we use team are. But if we are talking about unity of team, we will use as is helping verb. But if we are talking about singular and one another and different person, maybe Ram has a different viewpoint, Sham has a different viewpoint, they all are disagree on this matter, so they will take a plural helping verb. The member of the team disagree with one another, they are disagreeing with each other, they don't have one suggestion or one decision. Next is, the government are doing a good job. In the previous example, we talked about government is, but now we are talking about the government are doing a good job. Means different, we are talking about different person. We are talking about not a group of government, we are talking about a multitude member of group. Now let me explain notice for you. This is a main thing which you have to keep into your mind. This is the ending of this video. Note number 1, there is a two noun. First is police and next is people. They always treated as treated with plural verb. Got it? They will not take is, am, is, was and has. They will always take were, have and are. They are always treated as a plural verb. Note number 2, singular and plural shouldn't switch from singular to plural. Got it? Let me explain it for you. For example, you are writing anything, you are writing any topic, on government, and you are writing the government is doing a good job, they are responding to the situation effectively. So this is a wrong. Why? As I told you, you have to note this thing. Singular and plural should not switch from singular to plural. If you are using singular with the government, you have to come with singular. You don't need to exchange helping verb in the next line. For example, you have to write the government is doing a good job, it is responding, and all this. It will take a singular helping verb in your full text. And last one is a noun of multitude refers to individual. When we are talking about not unity of that group, and we are talking about multitude refers to individual, means we are talking about individual members, different person of that group, members who constitute to the group. Okay, so it take a plural verb, even though it takes a singular verb. Got it? Okay, it will take a singular verb, helping verb, but when you are talking about individual members of that particular group or particular it could be anything, then it will take a plural helping verb, otherwise it will take a singular. So I hope this is a great confusion which you are facing, you have been facing, and you are making a mistake. And now I hope it's clear for you. And if you like this video, subscribe this channel, because everything take efforts, and it's take a very. And I hope you found this video is very helpful and useful for you. And if you really learned something from this video, please like, share and subscribe this channel. Thank you.